Today I'm going to show you how to make working dwarf signals out of these cheap little freebies. They come in this bag of stuff when you get a kit. It'll, now includes 7-piece signal, whatever. But that's what these are, is these little cheap, non-working dwarf signals. And I'll show you how to make them work fairly cheaply. So the first thing I'm going to do is drill out that red piece of plastic so I can put in an LED light. The light I'm going to put in are these LEDs. These are 2mm LEDs. I got them from ledswitch.com. These are really cheap, but I drilled it out the same size, 2mm. That's going to go in there. First thing I'm going to do is going to drill out the back of this. Looks like that. Re-drill this out. Make it clean. So that's what it's going to look like there. Let me get a battery and show you the effect. Okay, you can see we got these wires down here sticking out. So now I'm going to drill holes in the base of this so I can put the wires in through that. So I've heated up this little pin with a lighter and just kind of stuck it through there. So I'm just heating up this pin, the sewing pin. Use that as my drill. So now I got those two holes. So now I'm going to take that, bend it. And stick that in there. Okay. Now put in some epoxy on it to cover that, and what I cut off. Also to cover it. and I'll let that dry. So it's been about 2 hours. The epoxy isn't dried all the way. It's kind of like putty, so you can kind of shape it that you want. Make fine adjustments to it. So the next thing we want to do is to solder the wires onto the leads. The longer lead is positive, shorter lead is the negative. Cut the excess lead off. There. Let's take two. So we went from this, focus this, to this. And it only took about, I don't know, 30-40 cents, and that was the price for the LED. Again, the LEDs come from, these are 2mm LEDs from LEDswitch.com, and we will test this. Just put a battery on these leads. You can see that shining through the back. We'll put another layer of a coat of paint on that to cover that up. So now we'll put it on the layout. I'm going to show you what I do with these on my layout. So I drilled a 1/4-inch hole right here. It goes all the way through the bottom. I'll thread this through. And I'll just wire that up to my block detector. So I just soldered it into my block detector. And see right here, focus. This is when it detects something on the track, it'll go on. And I'll reverse it. When it comes off the block, it'll go off. Again, this is just an indicator for me, the operator, to know if something is on the block or not. So there you have it. Hope you enjoy making little dwarf signals from those little cheap things that basically are free. Thanks. Bye.